Once Elevate push fourth, even Mark could be a threat. And that's exactly what happens. Mental's below, detonates and finds him. A 4 versus 4. Elsewhere, Onigiri pushes forward. It's a sharp shot with the DMR. That forfeits pixel control now to Elevate.
Yeah, and good push there from Onigiri, understanding that Mental is down below, throws out that Nitro Cell. One's already dead, so you push out, you know there's one probably holding Pixel. You almost play the numbers game in your head and think, well, attackers, you know, it's not struggling to get control, but generally going for that late 20-second execute. It's also ill into the game. I mean, Onigiri just has that corridor on lockdown. 3 kills, complete control, clear the Pixel player, push up towards washroom side, clear the corridor. Nate's the last one. He has to push up through that barbed wire. Onigiri hears him. Onigiri sees him. Onigiri kills him. It's a 4K. It's all too easy for Elevate. Sawyer Gate. And there's the ping. Now you push out. There is a play, I think, over towards prep side. There's trades that do go out. So far, Tyde have actually played this not too bad. Mark sitting outside, not really able to get too involved, but it's Mr. Punch. Pushes in, gets 2 kills, playing off the Montang perfectly. Mr. Punch watching for the flank, watching and waiting, gets the headshot, goes for maybe the trade. Didn't eventuate, though. Nate hasn't really been able to fire a shot until just then. Headshot with the SMG-11. Takes out Mr. Punch, but he's got the Shieldy Boy in his face, tries to get rid of him. Sapper, low on health, doesn't even know where he's getting shot from. Almost got the turnaround onto Mark. But Elevate get the job done. Elevate make it 2 attacking rounds in a row here on Cafe. Tex takes a bit of damage. Onigiri is still top red. Knows there's a play pushing out. Not sure about that from Shibe, but he wins it anyway. For the one time that Onigiri loses out that fight, it's got a big effect. A domino effect, in fact.
A bit of pressure. DCH just taps away at the roof now. Round will come to a close. And he won't retain the KD. It's a flawless round for Tyde. And just keeping this match interesting.
Well, they're going to probably struggle a little bit because they've been so focused on plan A. Shibe with a great shot. The DMR is it's largely catching Elevate off guard, and it's largely because Elevate just can't get into the flow of things. Sapper not even checking his left side. They just walk into the Tyde firing line. 2-2. We have a game here on Cafe.
The drop now to follow. Elevate with 60 seconds to work with. Hysteric slow with the down.
Oh, and he should get the confirmation. Does lose his life for it, but in the end, 1 for 1. Tex probably doesn't have to get too overly aggressive here. Don't put yourself in a position for Onigiri. You know he's on the rappel. You peek it anyway, and you give him that chance. Nate getting lit up on the balcony. Tyde falling apart.
Elevate on top this time, and Onigiri once more. DMR.
50 seconds left. Next kill so important if it goes the way of Tyde. Bit of damage onto Mr. Punch, and that's now 3 members of Elevate low on health. Red ping goes out. Gonna land it, can't. DCH, a big win. Getting rid of Hysterics. He's watching that entryway, looking for the rush in of DCH and co. Going for that plan. He allows him in. Can't land the shots. Does eventually follow the spray. And the spray, unfortunately, though, isn't going to be enough. Losing Shibe. He found the kill into Onigiri. Can drop balcony. Down into pillars. Mark gets off the plant. There's 3 watching the doorway. Nate is just being watched. And Elevate are just too good. See what Elevate look to bring to the table. And it's straight away. It's a double run out, actually. Mark goes down. Second player for Elevate did hop back in through the window, and well, yeah, that's not worked out at all. Kobe from Nate.
Now Elevate forced to make a play, but shut down. Hysterics reads into it over towards that reading corridor.
Yeah, and I don't want to take anything away from Tyde this round, but it's clearly an Elevate mishap, right? When you look at this round. Oh, DCH, double kill, 3 for the round. Nate got the trade swinging in after he lost 2 of his teammates. The player that was behind him on the rappel, I think, took away some of his attention and therefore took away the chance of getting the kill. Now he's just running around hopelessly and aimlessly. Not one that DCH would want to watch back. They might just get overwhelmed on sight. Oh, wow.
2v5 now. Could be a 1v5 as Mr. Punch is low. Onigiri responds with the LMG. But traded. And now it's Mr. Punch down below. They know exactly where this player is, and Tyde are going to equalize this match for a piece. That's a big statement.
Elevate, a team that, well, so many in APAC South struggle to find victories against. Nate, aggressive over towards shot. It's Onigiri, though, that got the opening kill, was traded back, though, immediately. Nate continues to be aggressive, wants to peek the play over towards Pixel, holding back more so towards Washroom. 90 seconds left, 4 versus 4. There's that push, though, from Mark. He survives. Oh, and then into the Frostmat. What a turning of events for Nate. And there is still time. Oh, what a shot from Shibe. 2 rounds in a row, guys.
He'll be low on HP, but can still be used as an entry. Onigiri, though, swings for the res. He times it perfectly.
Wow.
Plays off the sound cue. No trade from Tex or Shibe. And now it flips once more, but Shibe steps up. A 2 versus 2. Tex has hit another frost mat. Unbelievable from Tyde.
You do have that diffuser in hand.
10 seconds to go.
There's not a lot of information. He definitely just saw that player pushing around cocktails. He goes for the swing. Headshot landed. Needs to get the player to push out a freezer, but there's no point for Sapper to move. There's no point.
Operators, you have
Sapper plays that perfectly.
20 seconds. Sapper, top of white stairs, gets a pick. Disrupts the control up above for Tyde.
seconds remaining.
Nate drops. Mark responds. Tex as well, but he falls. Nate's left. Nothing he can do. Elevate now with match point.
And deservedly so.
Shibe, credit to him. He's played well this game. Found quite a few vital picks and he's going to go for more. Jumps in, finds one. Onigiri elsewhere did find one as well, but Shibe almost good for 3. But DCH, Mark spots one. He'll call it out, falls back. That's smart Siege. Tex is pinching though. Can Tyde maybe find this pick and crack open the round once more?
30 seconds, big shot, big fight. Tex loses to Mark. And a 3 versus 1 now for Hysterics. Does have the diffuser. Probably doesn't have much of a chance. No, shut down immediately. Well, Elevate must be the Moon because the Moon controls the Tide. They take this match on Cafe 7-4.